Yo, it is nice to be back. Man, uh, I should be sounding pretty good. I check the audio, you know. Sometimes I do the right things, and today I think I'm on the ball. Dude, the brain fog is gone. Um, Clearly in the title, I've dressed. I've got COVID for like a while. I feel like I've been over it for maybe a day or two potentially, but dude, it was a crazy time because it was just like a persistent fluish kind of cold for me. I don't know, like a lot of people have other weird symptoms. I didn't really lose taste, at least I don't think. Just felt like I was stuffy, and so I kind of lost taste because of that. Anyway, uh, good to be back. Good to be back. Let's check out the chat. I know I got some friends here. I got some friends in the world. Um, who? Who's here? Yo, the best friend of everyone. Genuine Comics. Dave Brinks here. What's up, Dave? Thanks for supporting and supporting my life and and health. Frog G, the best rancher around, as far as I'm concerned, is here slinging the best of books. Um, there's a couple genuine comics ones there, Star Circuit's there, and also throwing out Hunt the Littlest Umbrella down there. Yes, yes, indeed. Good to see you slinging the links. And then we also have Lola's here. Lola Meets. What's up, Lola? Hopefully my audio is coming through nicely. Let me know if let me know if I'm loud or soft, deep, deep or shallow. Who else is here? Lola asks immediately, "Are you feeling better?" Yes, I feel like it's still like a little congested, so maybe this is how I sound all the time. But yeah, feeling overall better. Here's the issue with the COVID stuff. You kind of got to get rest and stuff. Except I have jobs that like don't care that I was sick. You know, and on top of that, like literally right before I got sick, uh, my jobs would approach me and be like, yeah, we need you to stay a little extra. That like office space, that office space dude comes up to you and I'm gonna need you to stay Saturday and come in extra Monday. So yeah, I was literally on the hook for like a real big client meeting and like all this other stuff. So I'm like sweating bullets, and like pretty much in a fever for 2 days that I could not just go lay down and rest. I kind of committed myself to a work thing. And then I got a good gig after that. Right after that, I got a good storyboarding gig. So just didn't have a chance to rest completely. I'm pretty sure I could knock this thing out, quicker if I was, I guess if I didn't care about survival and money, I would just say, let me go rest. But I'm kind of a fool. Oh, Peter had a birthday. Look at this. Did you have a good birthday, Peter? I hope you did. Oh, he did respond already. Indeed. Back to work today. That's what it's all about. Peter knows what it's about. He and I probably have the same kind of hard headed blood in our veins, Must keep going. Uh, some person's here, says I'm here. Uh, thanks for thanks for saying you're here. Appreciate it. And Sherry, my fiance, is here. Uh, Good to have you. And oh man, I don't know why like I had to glare. Immortal Rising comic book is here. What's up, Immortal Rising? Your book looks great, bro. Not gonna lie. Um, I've seen it. I've seen things. Says I'm alive. I am alive. I'm glad that we addressed my sweet, sweet uh, recovery. Elliot Levine's here. Damn, Joe, looking hot with those glasses. Yes, I do sometimes use reflections to make me look better. Okay, he has to wear them. Uh, he has to wear them. He shoots laser beams if he doesn't. Yes, I am somewhat like a famous Marvel hero that shoots lasers. I want you on my show. Yes, I want to be there, and I'll bring the sunglasses and my coffee. Cheers. Oh, I got this chill. I went back to the office, probably where I got COVID. They made me go into the office one day for my day job, and I literally the next day got COVID. So I'm like, oh, it probably was that, or maybe it was 2 days, and that's like the range. Anyway, I went there and got this sweet Boba Fett mug. This mug is maybe 100 times better than the show. Um, just this mug. So thanks. They're very expensive. Other side, Sun Life financial glasses, my favorite. A little tip, little thing about me, guys. I am a loser, and I drop glasses wherever I go. So this is why I wear free out of the basket at festivals and stuff glasses. That's what I usually do. Um, Frog G is saying, I've heard there's a Mo Biggs mug out there in the world. Yes, I've seen it. I've seen the perk, or I think it's a perk, right? Looks awesome. Looks damn good. Thought they were Oakleys. They might as well be. I'm gonna spray paint this little logo off and start it. And yeah, it does kind of look like a Oakley symbol on the sides with the front. Pretty cool. Shout out to Sun Life Financial. Wish they were my sponsors for this sweet art stream. Okay. Speaking of art, let's jump in and we can talk as we go. We go ski. All right. Good to have you here, dude. In the mornings, it's a little rough sometimes, but I appreciate you all coming in. All right. So this is one thing I have not actually worked on while I was sick because I was busy doing all the other work I got. Sun Life, not sponsored, but could be sponsored. If you're out there, Sun Life, I could do it. I could really push. There's a lot of us in CG with bad backs and other things that are detrimental to life. And though they're not super apparent, we need protection. So Sun Life Financial. Okay. There we go. So here's the cover I barely worked on while I was sick because I didn't have enough time. I was Sometimes you kick yourself, when you're recovering from COVID. It's a symptom. They say that it happens. Chuck Gibson, is that Spartan from Wildcats on the wall next to you? Let's see. No, that would be. Is it the colored one you're talking about? That is Akuma from Street Fighter, though you may be talking about somebody else. Um, Trying to think who else it could be that you're talking about. Bionic Bruh is here. My favorite bruh. The only other dude that puts bruh in his name. Like, here, I'm just a bruh. He's a Bionic Bruh. Or bruhs. Oh no, COVID took my vision. Yes. I'm fully aware that the COVID can take your vision as well as other things. I had a joke, I just couldn't pull it out. Anyway, here's the cover before I kicked myself. So this is the left-hand free cover that I was trying to do over the time. I was down for the count with COVID, so I was trying to do this, but I had storyboards, I had other day job work, so I was able to do one character. Let's go check it out. So this one on the side here, this lady I was able to do. And it's pretty cool because we wanted her in this mask, but I forgot, like I usually do, that we wanted her that way. And so I made another version where she doesn't have the mask. And I was like, oh, that would be really cool to do it without the mask, show the eyeballs. But I think the mysterious nature of the mask really helps this one. So we're going to keep the mask. That's the whole point. It's the same mask as the main character there that he's wearing. It's this kind of like fox mask. I don't know if it's like Oriental Japanese style. They revere the fox of Nine Tails over there. So it could be something like that. Zaid, my bro's here. My other bro. I missed your stream, dude. Missed it on Friday. Sometimes I drop the ball. but I had a little bit. I was still recovering. So you like the hand? Thank you. I'm working on hands. I've been studying. My favorite guy that does hands is literally the freaking, where can we see it? The Street Fighter poster over here. That's done by Alvin Lee, and Alvin Lee I think does these like anime looking hands, but they are like very expressive. He like breaks the bones in the hand to make it look more gestural and awesome. So I go that approach, and I try to bend the fingers a little bit more than they should. And so he's one of the guys that I really like, who makes hands like you would faces, like really expressive and showing a lot of stuff. So thank you. I drew that hand very well. Chuck says thank you. I tried my best. If you want to see the underdrawing, guys, that's maybe useful for you people out there. Let's see. He's under this one. No, this one. No. Hands. It'd be the one labeled hands, bro. Okay. So here's the underdrawing. It's what it was before. And actually it looks pretty good, but it started out like that, which is way worse. So let's drop that back down and show you again. That was what the next phase of the drawing was. And I was like, I think I'm getting this foreshortening right. So I was like, let's move on. And yeah, we came up with this. Let's drop that further. There we go. So now you can see the gloriousness. Also, one of the streams we did this guy's face. So we did the underdrawing first. That's what we did on stream. We did this on stream 2 weeks ago because I didn't believe I could do the whole character. But I did the underdrawing, which is cool. Zayd says, I don't believe this is the real Joe. The glasses are hiding his doofus eyes, bro. Look, it's about time I stay on brand, dude. You know, a broad never takes off his sunglasses, regardless if it hinders his art skills and or drawing draftsmanship. So you should really be got my back, dude. Bros before I don't know what you were talking about. Doof his eyes. You're just making fun of me. It's not really about hoes. It's about something else. Okay, so Amorous is here. Sup, Peter? Dude, did she say hi to me first? My present has been ignored like Trump. My present? Where's your present? I have not seen. Did you drop something in here? Did I miss it? I'm looking. Amorous, where did you drop? There it is. Hey, stupid, how you doing? We actually have people in the chat right now, and they're talking, Amorous. So I'm not used to this kind of popularity. The 5 people here, dude. I'm not used to it. No, I think it's the COVID. We'll blame it on the COVID. Damn straight. Tell him, Joe. That's right, dude. Sometimes I have words. I feel some type of way right now, just a little. That's good. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel something. Okay, so yeah, we did this head last time, and then I miraculously drew a good overlay on top of that, and then I did a separate layer of the hair because this dude's hair is so crazy that I could not do it on the same layer. That's how it goes. Anyway, anybody out there, anybody in the chat use Clip Studio? Is that something that people do? I also use Clip Studio, as you can see, and I've discovered the layer property layer color. I don't know if you guys know about this layer color thing. It's the shit. Because it always, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's something I've been looking for, but I didn't know existed. And it's one of those features that I would accidentally do. I literally accidentally use this layer color on some bullshit reason, you know. And you got to check this out. So layer color, it's in layer property. Look at this bottom right corner. You see this little button over here? I turn it on and off. This forces whatever layer you're on to always use that color. So a lot of times I'll do, like I drew this guy's face all in blue, right? And I do that to keep objects separated for my own purposes. So when I did that, I would always forget sometimes. I would be like, oh, I'm not on the right layer. And I start drawing on the wrong layer. this is one way to correct that you never draw on the wrong layer and you always use the right color. So let's just say we make a new layer, we make this layer property blue. No matter what color I pick over here, even if it's red or orange, it'll always draw blue. And then I can change that color, whatever. So this is something like just organizationally super awesome. Like I don't ever have to like, I'll immediately know if I'm on the wrong layer by the color, and I'll know that I'm doing the right color always because it's automatic. Oh, and look at this. I tagged Mitographia. This is Kenneth Rutherford, if you guys know him. It says, oh, my fiance is giving me whipped cream in my coffee. Very, very special times. So this doesn't happen. The whipped cream doesn't come out. But yeah. So good to see him. Saying hi to everyone. Good to have you, Kenneth. Dude, speaking of, what a fantastic transition, because I do this professionally. I have right here Groken. I also have another book, which I'll bring up. But these are the books I got this week. I got Groken right here. It is signed by Kenneth. I have to admit I have not read the whole thing. However, this is one of those things. This is what happened when I read Akira for like the first month. I was so amazed by the art that I cannot follow the story, literally, because I forget what they're talking about because I'm looking at the art and I'm just like doing studies already. You know, it's one of those things where you show this book to someone. Literally, I showed this my fiance who kind of knows Kenneth's work, not really, and she was like, "Oh, I can see why he's your favorite artist." Like immediately. There's not even it's not even a close call to showing this book and then showing somebody else's. You're like, oh, this is like insane. This is every page could be some sort of weird, fantasy poster. So anyway, I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually ashamed I've not read it though. I've had COVID and my brain fog has been extra shitty. Like I said, I've also been working amidst the crappy times. Anyway, awesome book, incredible looking book. Kind of like I'm lost for words, obviously here. So such decadence. I love it. I need to use the word decadence more often. So while we're here, it's getting darker in here. I'll show my eyes for a moment. I got Spells and Superheroes as well. This is by Mark Mulgrave, dude. This dude is a first timer. He puts out, this is the only guy that I've ever heard of. I think it's a less than 30-page book. He was like, let's keep this campaign simple and get my first book out quick and clean. Let's see how many pages. I believe it's like 20 or something, maybe 15. How many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, no, 12. It's like a 12-page book. Brilliant idea to get your first book out. It is actually of good quality. The art inside actually feels like not a first timer at all. I think it was well done. Thank you for this special fulfillment. It was a very cheap campaign, as far as how much you had to pay per book. I can't wait to read it. I got it in the mail yesterday, so I have an out on this one. Back in the bag, dude. I need an assistant. Oh, there. I got it. Okay. Cool. Here it goes. Joe, I also dropped a compliment and insult in one line. You're welcome. Have a good one. I got to go to work see you next time. You got work to do. Of course, yes. This is why I like you, Amherst. You've got work to do, and you have the drive to go do the work. I don't know if you're forced to by survival reasons, but I hope you are doing great. Have a great day. Now, moving on. It's very cool to have such a ironic person in the chat. Always makes fun of me, and yet I know she's caring about me. It's weird. Let's get to drawing after that one. So we talked about the books that I got. CG books are awesome, mainly because you can feel the passion there. You know what I mean? Incredible to, I don't know, just have people that you know are cool people, and at the same time making cool shit, and also have legends like Kenneth Rutherford make their passion projects, and you can actually get them. Uh, insane for all of us. Frog G's out of here. What the heck, Frog G? Why are you always working, dude? I know literally every time I go to a chat, the first thing I see is Mo Biggs making fun of somebody. The second thing I see is Frog G leaving. He's like, always like, here's a million links, you guys. I'm a superstar, but I have to leave. What a hero that Frog G is. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know what we're gonna work on. We have small figures in the top left we can do. And then we have this one dude on the right hand side we could do. Because this is pretty much like layouts. For me, this is layouts done for everything that's been put in here. I think it's up to par. You know what I mean? From here, I'll either pencil or ink, but I probably will pencil this one traditionally. And yeah, this is where it's at. I really enjoy what it looks like now. I'll have to figure it out. I'm going to do this very low light. Oh, that's what we can work on the fireball, dude. Let's do the fireball, man. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Dude, this is what happens when this is no drinks. This is no drinks. This is literally build up. Probably build up. I'm going to say build up. Like when you are restrained for so long, let me at him kind of thing. And then you finally get to go do some stuff again. You're like amped, super amped. But I also think it's some sort of energy thing. I think COVID has given me like, oh, that was really dumb. I need to like step up my attitude. And I feel it. I feel it in my bones. You know what I mean? So, Zayd, get ready, bro. Get ready. Whatever happened to Joe? Is banging dude? To Joe is banging dudes? What? You call a build-up? I call it passion. Yes. Yes. Dude, Shades Joe. That could be it. I have to put on the rockstar persona to pull off the shades. It's like me have to go to this level. I have to reach the level of the shades. No wonder Brian Aerith wears the shades all the time. Because then he's got that rockstar energy, dude. It's how you make dwarf books. I guess that's how it works. Okay, we're moving on. Like I said, I'm going to do the fireball. Because this thing is going to be like this. As you can see, he's holding a fireball. And so the lighting is going to be pretty dark. And it's going to be pretty, I guess, focused. That's what my plan is. So what we're going to do here is go to my boy and lower down all the levels. So let's grab all these layers and I suppose we can group them. Make it real easy on us. Okay. It's all there, except that I need to see the blue from the fire. I don't know if we ever drew that yet. Let's see. Yes, it's part of it. So let's just get rid of the mask then. Perfect. And from here, I think we'll just do another layer on top. I think that's a good idea. Now here's the thing. What if I'm so energized that I relapse into COVID because I'm too energetic now? You know what I mean? That's a worry, you know? We need Joe Ruth and Big Unts Art Bros on Wednesday. Joe Ruth, Big Unts. I don't know who Big Unts is, but Joe Ruth makes sense. I'm all about it. We can, whatever it needs to be, dude. Welcome to Rockstar Joe, bro. Rocking it out. Snoopy is no longer Joe Cool. Joe is Joe Cool. That's right. Snoopy did make that popular. I do remember that. Huh. Yeah, what did they say? They did say Joe Cool on those like I used to have one. I used to have like a Joe Cool like sweater that my aunt gave me that I never wore. I think my mom made me wear it. It would say Joe Cool, but it's okay to wear a shirt that says Joe Cool if you are not named Joe. That's the only rule that there is. I don't make them. That's the rule. You can't wear Joe Cool when your name's Joe and then go to school and get beat up because you just can't wear it. So that's what's happened. Sherry says, I have a second wind. Interesting. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's the whipped cream. She gave me whipped cream. I'm not used to the sugar. Who knows? It's lightly sweetened. Let's move on. All right, so we're going to use a layer, and you can see the magic now. New layer, layer properties. Let's make this thing red because naturally it is a flame. It is a flame. Turn in art pros for a new hyped show, dude. I don't like drawing attention to things, Germ. You know that. So let's just call it normal art bros. And then when we spring upon this super hype, it'll be a super surprise. She's trying to swing. I know she's been trying for years, and it somehow worked. Obviously, I have the energy now. Okay, so the brilliance of the layer property works. This thing is like it's not really life changing, but it kind of is. It's I feel like it's changed my life instantly. So looky here, I have a little bit of this. I want to do the idea is I want to do this like sphere where it's got volume and shit. And then you can see the flames kind of wrapping around it. That's the idea. That's what I wanted to like, kind of like the sun. You know how the sun has those bursts? What do they call them? Anybody know? Anybody a scientist? Where's Neil deGrasse Tyson, bro? What are those sunburst things that like they shoot the flares? Is it a sun flare? No? Solar flare? Dragon Ball Z? What is it? I don't know. Huh. I don't know. But what is it? It's something like that. But that's the plan. That's what I'm going to plan to do here. The underlayer is so light that I cannot see. The rockstar energy is off, and now I'm not going to be quiet. Back to quiet, Joe. Solar flare. Bam. I got three scientists up in the chat, bro. That's great. Or coronal mass ejections. Is that actually real? I've not heard of that term. The solar flare makes sense because I've watched Dragon Ball Z and I've heard them say it. Now, moving on. Okay, so I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a Roquefort kind of thing already. Like I because I've seen his book now, I'm like really noticing some of the influences from him. He's got like a lot of these kind of sharp effects in his work. I don't know what else to call it. Anyway, I want it to be, here's the middle line, right? So I want it to be kind of off center and block some of the middle line, make that seem a little more organic. Oh yeah, I need to take these off. Let's go. So maybe a little S curve. Let's move this mic over a little bit. It's gonna block my cam, but I'm gonna get better audio, dude. You know, I'm gonna be working on the audio. I feel like that's what they say anyway. For YouTubers and streamers, the more audio, what's the word? Proficiency, maybe. The better your audio, the better the stream, pretty much. So, I have a decent mic. My Rockstar Persona's coming out. What else can I do audio wise? Background music. If Mo Biggs isn't here, I can use background music. Okay, so I have a little one of these flares down here in this S curve. I don't know what else I can do. I kind of almost want to have this little trickle that comes down from the hand a little bit. Like this little... So calling it a trickle sounds gross, but it'll be this little trail of effect, and then it kind of springs up from that. Almost like you can kind of see the energy coming from it. I don't know. That was the idea, I think. Or my initial idea. Come on, Ellipse. Work with me, bruh. Huh. Let's see. So even making fire and imagining everything, I think the secret to drawing is literally visualizing volumes, like visualizing in 3D, because that's what people are most amazed at is your ability to perform I don't know, like a 3D kind of event on paper. I think that's the most. I can't read the comments without my glasses on. I'm not a biologist. I don't know. Yeah. Nobody knows, bro. throwing out equations. I'm surprised you even knew how to get to the C to the second power. How did you get that to work on your keyboard? What alt code was that? You got the alt codes memorized, or you had to look it up? Glasses came off. That's right. Dude, seriousness comes out when you don't have glasses on. Like, I feel like people that wear sunglasses, they're not very serious. But I think that's the appeal. You're like, oh, I'm a goofy guy, and I don't really care about doing serious stuff. There's still bro Ed up on the head. We're safe. Yes, yes, I'm still broed over here. As long as I keep them on my physical presence in my body, I'll be good. See this wire? I probably can scoot that down. There we go. Check that out. Now I got the best of both situations. What I need to do is have a better setup. What I'd rather have right now, I have two different screens. If you can see what I got a screen here and a screen here. And later, I'd like to have one big screen, a wide one. I don't know what do they call that? Just a wide, extra wide. There we go, extra wide screen. That's what I'd prefer instead of these multiple. Because I don't know, it just seems disjointed. Kind of, I just need a new setup. I need like a professional streamer. How do you hire I need to get an influencer to give me some tips on some streaming setups. They probably do that for free just on everybody's stream. They usually give out the things they use. I just need a professional, bro. There we go. Jeremy says this all the time. Jeremy went to art school, bro. And so he uses words like in the round. That's what art school people do. There's not many. I don't think I've ever heard a self-taught artist say in the round before. But Jeremy will say such things. And it is real. It is. He's talking about what we were talking about here, about it being in 3D and things curving around, I guess. I'm thinking, I usually heard it when it was about a face, like, and you were kind of figuring out where these like wireframe lines would go, like pretending it would curve into 3D space. I think that's what he's talking about. I've always guessed, and I've always pretended to know what he's talking about because, again, I didn't go to art school. He does have me there. You know what I mean? Ooh, I like that effect, though. You see how I erased away the ellipse there? And now all that's left is this the little flamey tinge flames. Whatever they want to call them. Yeah, I've always said it, Joe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've always said in the round, always. But you're not self-taught. You went to art school, bro. That's right. I said it. I reiterated it. Jerem, I see a lot of comments, not a lot of links, dude. You were commissioned by Frog G to throw out some links. I'm not saying you have to, because that'd be oppressive. But I'm just saying, when Frog G tells you to do something, I don't know. I would listen to the bro. He is the best ranch around. No joke. So when I first started doing drawing effects, I very much focused on how Rocafort did it. And I think now it's just kind of natural that I throw some of these hard kind of lines around. What I'll do is I'll draw a curve, and then I'll use this straight on one side, a curve and a straight. And I kind of adapted it. I don't know if that's what he does. If I, I don't know if you know Sean Gordon Murphy out there. He's the Batman White Knight guy. That dude used to do a mentorship, for all you guys that don't know. He used to have a mentorship that was very much wanted. I think you had to there was a selection process. You know what I mean? It was like art school for comic nerds. And he used to do this. Anyway, if Rocafort did the same thing and he just did it at a public park on the weekends, I would go. I would fly out to wherever he's at and do a weekend in a public park where we can just steal his superpowers in art. I would do such a thing. But anyway, Gordon Murphy did it and he stopped doing it. I think he stopped doing this. I don't know if it was an internship. It was like a mentorship / you literally stayed with him for a week. He had a guest house and everybody would stay with him in a guest house and he would talk about You would talk about art and stuff, but you would stay with him on his premises in like Maine, or I don't know where his house is, somewhere in the Northeast. And it'd just be funny. I talked to him in person one time, uh, Gordon Murphy, and I asked him about is he ever going to bring that back, and he was like, "No, but he mentioned something like it causing problems with his like marriage or something. I forgot what he was saying. He said something funny. Um, it was a funny thing to hear. It has a reason why not to do it, but anyway, that's it would really be cool to like have like a one of those kind of mentorships from anybody. It doesn't have to be necessarily Kenneth, but anybody that is like wants to do something crazy. Let's put together like a workshop at least. Do a workshop for CG people, and have everybody come out that are aspiring and or you know what I mean? Because we got to level up. You know, how are we going to take over if we're not going to level up constantly? That's what I'm about. So I like the shapes here, except that I'll have to finesse. I can feel like it's a little too bulky for fire, right? Um, hmm. Hmm. I wonder if this thing should like really come out there solar flare like. I don't know. I'm thinking it should have like those kind of waves of fire coming up. Something like that. I don't know. It doesn't look necessarily that great, but we'll see. And I'm also trying to figure out if I want like puffs of smoke at the top. Like, would a flame do that? Even if it's magic, would like you get a little puff at the top? I think it's going to distract from the design of the guy. So I'm gonna say no. Let's not go that route. Um, and I think there should be a little bit more in the middle. It's like a little off center. Like there needs to be more balance or something going on here. Hmm. Let's flip, guys. I don't usually do this because, especially when it's like a mirrored kind of cover, but let's do it because it always looks wrong. I'm gonna flip the canvas though. Dude, good morning. Skip's here. What? Skip hasn't come to my stream since 2021, bro. Uh, he might have been here after. I don't know. It seems like he skips around, as they say. Um, kind of says, "I wish I had the time, dude." I think the world wishes you had the time too. All of us, indeed. You seem like you're busy as hell because you're putting out the best work in mass all the time. So I guess we can only get one Kenneth. You know, you can either get incredible books at a pretty fast pace, or you can teach the world. And I think I'd rather have the art personally. I'm part of a mentorship right now. He says, sort of. Richard Friend, oh yeah, the inker guy, does something in his Patreon where you send pages. He gives you feedback, references, art lessons based on what he's seeing. That's actually pretty cool. This is a little, I'm not affiliated really. I work for him, I'm a contractor, but howtodrawcomics.net has a mentorship in which I think he's going to expand how many people are going to be on his list of mentors, but you can get a mentorship with them, and I'm sure he'd maybe even give you a discount if you're a friendly dude. You know what I mean? If you hear me. Yeah, I think he's like looking to expand the mentors. So all you got artists out there that want to be a mentor, maybe it'll be opening up. We never know. On my interview, go check out on my channel, my YouTube channel, I did an interview with Clayton Barton about the mentorships he's doing. And he did mention that maybe it would expand to people like myself. I don't know. Right now, I just do written tutorials for him. So go check out my tutorials on howtodrawcomics.net. I just put up one. Actually, I don't know if it's up yet, but we just did one on posing. It was pretty fun. My other bra says, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Yes. Chuck says, Richard's not going to do that much longer. You hear. I think he's a very good inker teacher. But I'm not like an inker, so I don't want to go that route. I'm pretty sure you could learn from him, but I think if I was going to learn something from Richard, I would want it to be inking. Naturally. Max, dude. Max here. Max is a awesome dude that a bruh, we might call him. He comes around quite often and retweets my stuff, and also has It didn't fun, but he has a great art style. I would suggest you go check out his YouTube page. Also talked about Star Circuit at some point, and said some kind things, but go check out his stuff, dude. And Zayd is literally doing the Lord's work now, throwing out Chris Fisk's sweet books, dude. He's always showing off like the Chris Fisk. His name should be Chris Production Value Fisk, and because that's what he's putting out all the time. Solid production value. Dude, I backed my enemy bureaus on your stream last month, Joe. I was always watching shows. Yeah, I know. I'm just an idiot, dude. I had COVID. I had brain fog. I don't know what else I can blame it on. Actually, dude, remarkably, this looks good flipped. Is this the only time in history that I flipped one of my images and it looks okay? Damn it. Damn it, I was expecting it to look wrong. That way I could fix something. You know what I mean? Do. Oh, Kenneth says Richard's a friend. Richard Friend's a friend. Is that how you say his name, by the way? Is it friend? Someone wanting to correct me about that? Zayd's bringing up the 2100 Samurai issue 2. Is that what it's really called? I saw issue 1, though I don't know what you were talking about. I feel like I missed Leandro's first comment. Is taking art classes in community college considered art school? What say you? Community college? No. I would call that's almost like in the atelier section, which I wouldn't even call art school either. Art school's got this, but atelier, I think they would bring up shit like draw in the round at ateliers. So, and if you don't know what atelier is, an atelier is it's pretty much like it's like an art center that's pretty small, that's not as pricey as art school, but still pricey. And it's all committed to like one-on-one stuff. You're going to have like little sessions of 10 people and they're all going to do figure drawing, like, and it's not like community college either. Like it's like on your own time. You pick the days you come in and stuff. It's something I would wanted to do, but I didn't have the time and or funds and or desire. But yeah, it's kind of like that. I would say in a community college is very much an in-between. I don't say it's art school. I don't think people talk about in the round at community college. There's some other stuff they say at art school that it's not that I'm against what they say at art school. It's just funny to me. I think it's like an archetype that it just comes out sometimes. I'm scrolling down. The owls are here, dude, perched on my little... The owls are... I always envision them perched on my power lines or something. My bro power lines. And they're always saying kind things to me. Like, you can do it, Joe. Just put on the glasses. You can do it, bro. They have to say bro. Okay, let's keep going down. See what people say. Max says, thanks for the kind words. And yeah, I'm out there doing my part. Dude, you're like the Mr. Rogers of CG. I'm out here on Twitter. If anyone needs support, heck yeah, dude. Put on a sweater and help some people. Didn't you draw this a while? No, I didn't draw this when I had COVID. I did the one girl. I did this girl on the left here now, which I'm going to flip back. Did her while I was sick. However, everything before that was before COVID. Long time ago. Felt like a lifetime ago. A sweet lifetime ago. Okay, so did you talk about Blue Point already? Blue Point. Blue Point. What the hell is Blue Point? Anybody else want to help me with Blue Point? maybe someone else. Anyway, CG Metalsmith is here, dude. CG Metalsmith. I have solid recommendations for the Metalsmith. He does the best metal work around. I think everybody knows that. And like and sub to Joe. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, Boo period. What did she say initially? Blue Point? Dude, Blue Point, isn't that like a beer? Isn't Blue Point like a beer? I feel like that's a micro brew. Okay, so Blue period. So I told Jeremy about this anime. It's a weebery. So If I don't think Mo Biggs ever lurks anywhere he goes in life, but if he did, beware, Mo. I'm about to talk about anime. It could be Weebery to some, and so this show and manga called Blue Period is pretty much this normal dude like myself. This is why it appealed to me. It's like a dude that has literally no talent in the art realm. Like I have a little bit in my blood, and I literally could have been an accountant at the same time, or not at the same time, but like I could have been a manager or like a day jobber, doing accounting. But I went the art route, and this guy in this anime does the same thing. He does great things. He wanted to be like some sort of just salary man, as they say in Japan, and he ends up doing art. And he has no skills. He sees all these people like Roquefort doing insane work, and he's like, "Oh man, I don't have what it takes," and he gets pissed. But he's really good at working hard, and he says to himself, he says to everybody, he was like, "If you work as hard as me, anybody could be as good as I am." You know what I mean? Like if you worked as hard as I did, anybody could do what I do. And it's about this kind of pretty much a guy that is not like, I guess, proficient or talented at all, just becoming good at art. Anyway, it's very cool. Sherry says I could have been a dentist. I was this close to being a dentist. No, I mean I was a wide range away from being a dentist. However, you actually have to take hard classes. I could do it, but I really didn't. I was just obsessed with like not teeth, but the tools. Like I was obsessed. I could have been a carpenter. It's the same thing. It's like to me, carpentry and dentistry is like the same thing. It's like you're grabbing some tools and you're gonna go at it and use the tools. That's what was appealing as a kid. I was like 12 years old and wanting to be a dentist. I was like, dude, this is the most baller shit you could do. Make tons of money. People are afraid of you, and you get to use cool tools and drills. You know what I mean? This is way better than being out in the sun and doing carpentry. You know what I mean? Why drill into wood when you can drill into teeth? I don't know. But I was a weird kid. I had a bunch of like casts, those little molds of people's teeth. I had those. I was a weird dude. Anyway, so that's what happens. I wish I had them now because it'd be really cool to have for like drawing reference. I need to go get some more now. Blue Period sounds like a sequel to Turning Red. Yeah, dude, so gross. So gross. Literally, all you guys out there, when you go search for this anime, don't just put Blue Period. And don't put like weird, I guess, odd ties to it, like Blue Period Flow or something. Yeah, don't say that. It'll turn out like a bad dream. Especially if you're not using like Google, with safe search on. You'll get some weird shit. Use that safe search. Zayd and I are on the same frequency. Of course, dude. Zayd was there yesterday, dude. I told him Blue Period, and I'm sure that's the first thing he thought of, without a doubt. I'm surprised he didn't make a joke on it. It was actually, me and Sherry had a bet that Jeremy would make a Blue Period joke. Did not. I won the bet. No, we didn't have a bet, but we should have, because it'd been good. It'd been real good. All right, let's do it. This page looks really great in the center. This little spot over here looks unbalanced as shit. There's this big lean now. Now I see this big lean, and makes me think I need to have some clouds or some shit over here, which I probably will do. That's what it needs. So just to remind myself, I'm gonna go over here and let's use, I don't know, I'm gonna use green because I haven't used green already. Fuck. Let's use purple. I used purple already. This is the problem with life. You don't run out of colors for your layouts. Pink. I'm not gonna use pink anymore. All right, so clouds. I'm gonna be over here somewhere. I don't know what kind of clouds. Maybe like bulky ones because we need to take up space. I don't know. I'm just gonna put a blob there for now. I'm gonna remember to come back for clouds. Okay. Though, if I don't remember what I drew, I have to make them kind of look like clouds. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Fire. Fire. See, this is the point where I'd be like, oh, what color did I use, bro? Dude, Roquefort's he's got orange, dude. I vote orange. I love it. You need more whipped cream. Oh no, dude. I like how she's offering more whipped cream because normally if it was anything else besides coffee, I'd be in. I feel like whipped cream and coffee is only good when it's at the top because you can't get to it if the coffee's at the bottom, and then it becomes just this like soup of whipped cream. I'm not really into it. Bulky clouds, that's right. Chonky clouds. That's a phrase. Sherry likes to use chonk. I would say the definition of chonk is I don't even know. It's like a bulbous or something. I don't know what you call it. Like cumbersome, maybe chonk. Cumulonimbus clouds. Yes, exactly. Another thick. Yes, yeah, but that's another slang. You can't define something with another slang word. Sunset colors. Exactly. I should be using stimulating colors for the theme of whatever I'm drawing. I'm a loser for not doing that. Anyway, we got the clouds in there. I don't even know if that's gonna really work. The whole goal here is to have empty space on the outsides, but I'll figure it out later. Let's get back to this. So, by the way, guys, I also have these little key. See what I'm holding here? T4 and then T3. These are presets. I don't zoom in manually anymore because I'm a loser and I cannot control my fingers. I did this a while ago. When I push T4 or T3, T4 goes to 100% of the page. This is what 100% is on 11 by 17. This is how big it would be. T3 is at 200, and this is only for like doing flats and stuff. Something where I really need. I rarely go this close up. I might have did it to get like, where's she at? Where's this lady at? Okay, yeah, I might have did this to get like just the very small pieces here. But yeah, so T2 though zooms me back, so I can go in and I only have presets going in, but going out I can go as much as I want because anyway, here's the thing. I'm using an iPad, so I spread it. That sounds weird, especially with doing the fingers. I use the flicking motion on the iPad, and it's supposed to, zoom. But I disable it because I'm a loser, like I said, and thus I cannot control how much. I will not say it. I will not say spread again. Okay. He looks pretty good reversed. It's not the best. Wish he was a little bit more on model, looking that way. Okay, let's do this fire. I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm trying to just feel out my body. You know what I mean? Sometimes when your body's recovering from COVID, you have to prepare and not go all out with the drawing and talking at the same time. Okay. Speaking of, guys, I might be switching to a tablet. Anybody use a tablet out there? Let me know what tablet you use because I'll be in shopping because I do storyboards. And I've recently started getting good gigs miraculously, and because of these good gigs, I need to work quicker because the more time I spend on storyboards is the less time I get to work on Star Circuit and comics and stuff. Speaking of, we have to do some upkeep on. I need to show you guys some stuff before we go. So maybe I stop drawing because I don't know what I'm doing over here. You know what I mean? I don't know if I need to like cover up. I don't know if I want to cover up his nostrils and stuff, but I want it balanced. This is going to be tricky. This is maybe the last thing I'll do. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. I know I'm being ridiculous, but I feel like I don't want to cover that nose. I think that it needs to be not covered. Okay. And go view and print size. Yes. Did he say something right before? I was trying to, yes. Yeah, go. It's pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what I do, but I just have them on print size T4. See you there? like 10 down. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. I just send it to print size, and then T3 is like 200%. I just set it to presets. That way I don't zoom in. I used to I had have that habit where I'd like literally would zoom into like whatever, where I can't even see what I'm drawing, just out of some sort of biological behavioral science bullshit, where I would get too into it and just zoom in and out. I'm sure everybody's had that problem at some point. Hugh Young Canvas Pro. I've never had problems with, dude. I've heard it was good, and our friend Billy Basco. Shout out to Billy. If I talk enough about Billy, he'll appear. Billy's probably the best dude on the planet, and he also has talked about Hugh Young. Also because of Mark Brunet, his mentor, dude. He also vouches for such Hugh Young tablets, and so and I'm a fan of Mark. I think he's got some stiff stuff. I feel like his figures are like awesome, and his anatomy is like the most pristine, stylized anatomy around. But at the same time, he's like something about his figures are stiff and hard bodied. Maybe that's just what he was going for all the time, but they're just kind of stiff to me. Anyway, but I really love his approach and I love his teaching. So Huion, I will check it out. I will be maybe buying one in the future. Jazza has a video on the best tablets. Dude, where's Jeremy talking about Jazza? We almost were going to call our stream something, drawing with not Jazza or something. We're just going to like make fun of Jazza constantly on our stream. We decided not to because it would just be too, I don't know. We don't want to hurt Jazz's feelings, dude. We know he's got millions of followers, but he's got a sensitive heart, and so we have to protect him. Zay says Star Circuit, the first turbocharged chapter in a new Cyberpunk series. That's correct. This is my book, Star Circuit. Let's talk about a couple things. I'm going to stop this share screen thing, and we're going to look at two things, my friends. One being the new website I'm working on. I'll give you guys a preview of this website. It's going to be sick. I'm stoked about... I'm not stoked that I'm pulling Star Circuit off of Indiegogo, but I am because it's the future. You know what I mean? I get to move on. Where is my thing here now? Window, StreamYard, not that one. It's around here somewhere. This one? Retweeted? No, yes. Is that the right one? Okay. It's here somewhere. 1 second. We're going to bring up, because I had one thing. I need to shout out Ryan Wynn as well. So, all right. Ryan Wynn, guys. Do you know, we don't want to dox people's messages. Okay, so Ryan Wynn, he did a song for Star Circuit. You might have known about this song. It's the last track, but he also had one version with vocals. It's just awesome. Like when you hear, it's almost like Saturday morning cartoons meet, something punk. You know what I mean? So I dig it. Hell yeah, very cool to see. Go check out this little tweet. It'll be a little treat especially if you like music, if you like Star Circuit, if you like Ryan Wynn. God forbid you like any of those three combined, you'll really like this. So let's jump into the website. All right, so this will be the new website. My studio is called Veravia Studios. And I've been working on a website that actually combines everything. Right now I have starcircuit.com, I have Joe Catapano art, and then I was like, I'm going to make Veravia Studios. And I was like, that's kind of dumb to make three separate ones. So let's just combine everything in one. And so this is going to be everything me, everything, Star Circuit. And you'll be able to get everything you want. It's going to have the main page, obviously, shopping, my blog, storyboards, and all the illustration stuff. Right now it says art that feels real. And I say that because I'm trying to find the right slogan. That might be, that might not be the best phrasing of it. But Veravia Studios means pretty much via is the path in Latin, and vera means truth, or reality. So Veravia means the true path, the real path. It means that it's like a pun on a racing line. Since I do a lot of books about racing, so I'll do this thing where I wanted something to show off that I'm trying to speak the truth and at the same time have this kind of racing tinge to it. Anyway, in everything I do, I need stuff that feels real. So it's art that feels real, like, or art that feels true, something like that. That needs to be the slogan. Or Jeremy is on the right angle here of the bro path, dude. Dude, fuck it. I'm gonna like go and take the trademark back. Gonna have to redo all the taxes. We're gonna call it whatever bro is. What's bro in Latin? Look it up, and it'll be bro via studios. It's hilarious. Speak your truth, Joku. Yeah, I am. That's what it needs to be. Somebody look up what brother is in Latin, and well, that's what will be the new name. Anyway, let's scroll down. This site's pretty cool. Look, so it's got the little parallax thing going on. So there we go. Storytelling that feels right. Maybe that's the better slogan. I put that there too. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do with my biz is tell stories that are outlandish, except they feel like they're fucking awesome and they're real. So check it out. This is Star Circuit. I'm gonna have the trailer automatically play. Look how badass that. It's just gonna loop. Hopefully it's gonna loop. No, it's gonna bring up the stream I'm just on. Nice. Look, it's gonna loop. Hell yeah. So very cool. This is how it will little intro for you guys. Let's go here before we lose all of our bandwidth. It already might be slowing down. Okay, so check it out. These are the two covers. I'm looking at the chat here. Hermano Studios? Dude, it sounds like Hermano. Isn't that from Arrested Development? Hermano, bro. We gotta find this Hermano and kill him, dude. Frater is brother in Latin. So Frater Via Studios. It just doesn't have a nice ring. Frat Via? It can't have frat. No, you're right. I should have known the frat thing because that's very clearly bro. I almost just like bro via studios. Sounds better for some reason. Frat, true bro. True. So check out these two covers. This is the new two covers that will be able to be purchased after Indiegogo shut down. This is going to be a black cover with the hologram motorcycle. It's going to be sick. It's going to be the same book without the sweet, original cover. So we just want to make that special for you Indiegogo people. If you guys want to go get that cover, there's a few left. Go to Indiegogo right now. Help us hit 20K. We are not at 20K yet. This is like, it's not that I'm deserving of 20K. It's just we're so close that it seems like I'm getting robbed. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just feel like it's the impression. So here you can go to the YouTube channel after you can buy the book. That's the whole idea here. Made this little parallax thing. Looks pretty cool. So go order Star Circuit now. One of the two. That's going to be the website. And afterward, we're going to do other things. Art for sale. Remember that little piece I did for Malin? Yeah. Again, look at this. I didn't even realize this until halfway through. I realized that I did a similar pose as Roquefort on his visions. I was like, dude, it's a butt shot. But I didn't pick it, dude. I gave Malin options and my dog's going crazy. I gave Malin options and he went with the butt pick again. So Malin likes butts, bro. He's the coach and he's the ass man. That's what he's into. Let's go down. Storyboards. I'll have to address these, but yeah, these are some of the commercials boards I've been doing. Pays the bills, if you know what I mean. And down here, oops, burping. Illustrations, covers, commissions. Bam. Kill it. Let's kill this. Remove. Okay, so hopefully I'm not in a huge, what would we call it? Lag? I feel like it's very lagged right now. Mitograph, yeah. Kenneth says, good point of view. Yes. I pulled the screen down because I think I'm lagging into oblivion right now. So I don't know where I'm at as far as like my camera picking up. Hopefully Hopefully I'm not lagging anymore. Backed up. Anyway, you guys got to see the website. I wanted to show the campaign real quick. So let me go pull up that page one more time. That way you can see the proof of it being shorter, just barely shorter than 20K. Check it. Check it out. So close to 20K. I'm not a pro artist, guys. Well, I guess technically I am. Depends on your definition. But I'm not like... I'm not an EVS. I'm not a Roquefort who's coming from the industry. So this is my first book. This is my debut book, dude. This is it. So I wrote and drew this thing. It is inspired by Akira. I love sci-fi and I love cyberpunk. And I wish Otomo did a story that was kind of more, I don't want to say it, but it kind of bro-y. You know what I mean? Like his story was very cerebral, which is cool. And everything he did was genius. His artwork was genius, but I just wanted a story where it's just about frickin' something cool, like racing, rather than a little bit more. His stuff got dark because of the whole superpowered descent into madness kind of thing, and I wanted to just be Akira. But what if it's all based on motorcycles and cool ass races with androids? That's what I wanted, and that's where we went with it. Very cool that. This is actually almost close to 20K. Nobody's a Kenneth Rutherford. Come on. Yeah, I know. Best screenshot took place. Damn, dude. I'm glad that I'm glad that freeze happened for you guys because I didn't see it on my end. My face was frozen. It was like, so I was like nervous because I didn't want you guys to see my angle. My bad freeze. So please go check out the book. It is pretty much about a guy who's not the best of character. He's kind of a narcissist, thinks a lot of himself, but he loves racing, and he's a narcissist and a shitty kind of guy for a reason, and you get to see his redemption. He's going to pretty much take on androids who are unbeatable in the racing history of this world. Like no one has beat them. Everyone has died. Like who actually like pushed it hard enough to die. You know what I mean? Anybody who took it seriously has died. And he's going to go that route because he's kind of got nothing else to lose at some point. Because he's like spiraling. You know, he's Shane Davis on a motorcycle, if you could imagine it. And that's it. So enjoy the day, Kenneth. Thanks for coming, dude. Thanks for putting out a great book. Everybody go sign up for Groken 2, dude. Groken 2 is a sign up page already. How does this guy have a sign up page already for Groken 2? We are not complaining though. Thank you for coming by. It's been a fun time. It's been a fun day. Star Circuit, you'll enjoy it if you like action and fun. And it's actually very real. It's got very real issues in relationships. So character-based, very cool. That's the best thing I can say for it. The proof is in the pudding, dude. The people, all these people that backed the book, and I have no clout to my name and people still backed it. That's because it just looks damn cool and put together. So go check it out. Help us out. Reach 20K. Yeah. That's it, guys. Have a great day. There's nothing else to say. Did I cover all the things I put on the Twitter? There's some people in the comments that say that I clickbait people. You know what I mean? I sometimes draw people in with clickbait and don't really address what's in the thumbnail. Address Star Circuit updates on the website. We did a cover, kind of. We also talked about COVID a lot. And I think there was one more thing. And maybe that's the one thing I know. We got the books. Groken 2, Spells and Superheroes. I got them right here. If anything out there, guys, go buy some books of indie creators. This is how we make things better in the world here, by supporting people that actually deserve it and not shitty corporations that don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Namely Disney, that's dropping the ball left and right. And almost every company is very much appeased the worst type of people. The people that drag our souls into the dirt. Yeah, go support people like Kenneth, like Mark, putting out good books and stories. Especially those first timers. We need to bring this community up. So thanks for hanging out, Zayd. Thanks for slinging links like Roken 2, the sign up page. Skip, thanks for coming by, dude. You're the bomb. You back a lot of people's books, even enemies, even B-Rose books. You're the bomb. And everyone that showed up, Bionic Bra, all my other bras out there who was able to come in here on a Sunday and see this rock star energy. I appreciate it, dude. I'm here. I'm here to stay, dude. Look at my eyes. I'm here to stay. Have a good day. I'm going to be working a little bit on this, a little bit on probably not storyboards, other things, but cover and Star Circuit. I'll be doing that, hanging out, grilling out, broing out. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good day. I'm out of here. I'll see you Wednesday with Jeremy. We're probably back on Art Bros this week. Peace. It's been fun.